Hey, my name is Andrew, and today we're talking about a tripod. Now, I know these aren't the most exciting things to watch a review about, but if you're in the market for a tripod, today we're talking about what I think is the best budget portable tripod. Now, I know this review is not going to be super exciting. I mean, it's a tripod. It's not like a new camera body or a lens, but tripods are actually really practical. There's a lot of options out there, and personally, I was looking for a tripod, and that's when I found this tripod here, the SmallRig AP-01, and it checks all the boxes that I'm looking for in a tripod. So in this video, I want to talk about all the features of this tripod and why I think if you're looking for a tripod, this is the one you want. So let's dive into the review. First of all, I know when I say budget friendly, a lot of people have different budgets. I know you can immediately go on Amazon and hit the search bar and find a bunch of really cheap, $20, $30 tripods. And though they'll do the job, I just don't think they're gonna do the job really well. And I'm at that point in life where I don't really wanna go buy the cheapest tripod because I want something that's gonna last and have the features that I need it to. So on the other side of the spectrum, you have tripods that are extremely well built, great quality, durable, that would last you a lifetime, but they're gonna cost a ton of money, and I'm talking like $300 to $600. That's where I think this tripod hits a happy medium, coming in at $130. To me, like I said, I'm at a point in life where I don't want to buy the cheapest tripod, but I also don't really want to buy the most expensive one. So this hits the middle ground for price, but does it have the features you need? So let's dive into this, the tripod, the specs and all that. So first of all, the weight. This is coming in about 2.5 pounds, so very lightweight, but it doesn't feel cheap. It's made out of this metal material, actually aluminum. And the only part of it that's not aluminum is the plastic clips to adjust it. So everything feels very good quality, like it's gonna last a long time. The dimensions on it, whenever it's folded up into its most compact state, it is coming in about 1.5 feet here. And then whenever you fully extend it, it's about 4 feet. You can also make it lower to the ground by pulling these little metal clips down and adjusting it all the way flat. So you can actually get your camera like inches away from the ground with this setup. You can fold all the legs out and get those super low shots. And then obviously to adjust it back, boom. So I really like the fact that this tripod is so compact, you can literally fit it on the side of like a backpack, or if you have a sling bag, it can fit underneath that sling bag. So it's super compact and very lightweight. So I feel like that is the first checkbox that I was looking for, something that's not gonna take up a lot of space, something that's gonna be lightweight and complement my rig. I used this tripod recently in 2 wedding videos where I was running around, and it was just really nice to have something so lightweight. And I actually used it kind of as a monopod. So I just extended one of the legs and it worked perfectly well because it's almost perfectly straight with the camera. So I used it as a monopod. So as far as portability, lightweightness, and durability, this checks all those boxes. Some other features, it has these rubber grips on the bottom for any kind of normal surface. But if you take those rubber grips off, you have a pointed bottom of your tripod. So if you're gonna be outdoors in the mud or dirt, it's gonna have better traction there. And those just slap back on. Let's talk about the top of the tripod for a little bit. You have an adjustment to allow the tripod to spin the whole way around. And the nice thing about it, I don't know if it's technically a fluid head, but it does have a lot of resistance. So if you're going to be using it for video, you can get those really nice smooth pans. You have a knob that you can tighten that to keep it from moving. Then on the back of it here, you have another knob that can adjust the ball head on the top. And the nice thing I like about this ball head is it can actually go completely to the side. So you can be taking vertical videos and photos just instantly by moving it to the side. It does have a level on the top of it and on the side of it, so you can get your tripod perfectly level. And that is pretty much it for the head, other than the fact that you can also unscrew the head. And if you want to get like a video fluid head, you can get that and screw it on top of this tripod. So that is pretty much how the tripod works. As I said before, I've already used it at 2 weddings, and I've absolutely loved the performance and the way that I can use this as a monopod, and also just how lightweight it is, and I could just throw it in my camera bag to transport it, and it's just super lightweight. And also durable. I just feel like it checks all the boxes that I was looking for. That all bundled up in a great price of $130. So I will leave a link in the description if you want to go check it out. As far as any cons, I feel like, I saw some reviews that this material kind of gets scratched up over time. The paint can get scratched off. But to be honest, I don't really care. I'm gonna be using it as a tripod. I'm gonna be running around beating it up. So to me, that's not a big problem. Also the plastic clips, I would say maybe as a con, it would be nice if they could update those to be metal, because then this whole thing would just feel a little bit more durable. As far as the build quality, the usability, and the price, I think it checks all the boxes for me. Personally, I like to review gear that it gets a lot of value for me, and I feel like having a good solid tripod that you can use for a lot of projects and use for a long period of time is going to be a good investment. So that's why I'd really recommend this tripod. I've checked out a ton and I feel like this is the best one that I've found. So check it out in the description. And if you guys had any questions about it at all, leave them in the comment section below. And if you want to see more reviews about budget filmmaking and photography gear, consider subscribing. And if you do, I'll see you in the next video.